Hare Krishna, Varatini Ekadashi story. This comes during Vaisakh or Vaisakha month, during the waning phase of the moon, that is during the Krishna Paksha. Yudhishthira has asked Krishna about this Varatini Ekadashi. Krishna started telling, if one is observing 10,000 years of penance or tapas, what benefit one gets? That benefit you will get by observing one Varatini Ekadashi. You may wonder, in Kali Yuga, a human can live max to max only for 100 years. So how can he do penance for 10,000 years? During Satya Yuga, human's lifespan is 1 lakh years. So they can do 10,000 years of penance, because during Satya Yuga, only if you do that many years of penance, you will get mukti. So penance is the only way in Satya Yuga to get mukti. Whereas in Kali Yuga, it is not like that. It is Nama Sankirtana. It is Nama Yuga. So Nama Japa. We need to do lots of chanting. Krishna says one Varatini Ekadashi is equal to 10,000 years of penance. And he says, if one donates gold in Kurukshetra during solar eclipse, what benefit one gets? That benefit you will get by observing just one Varatini Ekadashi. Kurukshetra is in Haryana, where Mahabharata war happened. And it is said that whatever donation made during eclipse time is multiplied. Suppose you are donating 1 kilogram of gold to a Pandit, then it means you have given 1 million kilogram of gold. So that's the power of eclipse. Eclipse time, benefits are multiplied. But if you do it in Kurukshetra, the same gold is donated in Kurukshetra during solar eclipse time, the benefits are very huge, I would say. So this benefit you will get by observing just one Varatini Ekadashi. And if you have donated horse in charity, what benefit you will get? That you will get by observing one Varatini Ekadashi. But better than the horse charity is elephant's charity. If you are donating elephants, for example, you want to donate an elephant to a temple, that is also one charity. In those days, everybody was having elephants and horses, especially soldiers were having. That is why in Shastra it's mentioned. And the charity of land is better than the charity of elephants. If you have a land, if you give it in charity, it means it is better than the charity of elephants. And sesame seeds is better than giving away land in charity. Yeah, sesame seeds is cheapest, and if you are donating sesame seeds, it means you are donating the land. In fact, it's better than donating land. And better than sesame seeds is giving gold. Better than gold is giving food grains for our forefathers, devatas and human beings. So you may wonder, how can I, to human being I can donate food grains, but how can I donate it to forefathers, because I can't see them. So only you have to do Shraddha. You have to do Tithi during this annual Shraddha ceremony. If you are offering, it means you are donating food grains to your forefathers. And to Devatas, you can't see Devatas, so how will you donate food grains? You need to do Yajna or Homa. So I am just telling the different names from different parts of India. Yajna. So if you do this Yajnas, Homas or Havan, it means you are donating food grains to Devatas. And Kanyadanam is equal to donating food grains. Even giving cows in charity is equal to donating food grains. Better than all this charity which I listed is teaching spiritual knowledge to the ignorant person. Ignorant in spirituality, not ignorant in material life, ignorant in spirituality. So if you are educating others spiritually, it means this is better than all this charity. And all these acts of charity are obtained by one Varutini Ekadashi. And I have said Kanyadanam is equal to donating food grains, right? So you may wonder, I don't have a Kanya, means I don't have a daughter. So how can I get this benefit? Means you can get it by observing Varutini Ekadashi. And Chitragupta couldn't describe the benefits of the Kanyadanam. Once King Mandata observed this Varutini Ekadashi and he was liberated. He got mukti. And Maharaja Dundumara from Ikshvaku dynasty became free from leprosy after observing Varutini Ekadashi. He was cursed by Lord Shiva. So Dundumara suffered from leprosy and he became free from leprosy after observing Varutini Ekadashi. So hope you will all observe Varutini Ekadashi with rules and restrictions. The rules are, as much as possible you should not eat anything. If at all you are hungry, you should eat only fruits, nuts and root vegetables like sweet potato, potato and tapioca. And entire night you should stay awake. The next day of Dwadashi you should not eat anything from outside, not even biscuits or something. And one day before Ekadashi, that is during Dasami day also, you should not eat anything from outside. And Dasami, Ekadasi, Dwadasi, these 3 days you should be avoiding tea, coffee. And on Dasami day and Dwadasi day also you should avoid non-veg, onion, garlic. So these are the rules and regulations one should follow while observing Ekadashi. In fact, all types of Ekadashi. So share this, do Vidya Danam, as I told before, giving spiritual knowledge to the spiritually ignorant person is the greatest Danam. So share this, educate others. Observe this Ekadashi. Hare Krishna.